Yeah, woo, like, music. Yeah, welcome to a legit guide for Octavia. The music frame. Yeah, that's like pretty much what this whole frame is. Hello everyone, it's good to be back. You know what they say, you can't keep a player down, but what you can do is make the game so fucking boring that the player lives on their own. This update is just so fucking boring. You know that shit's fucked when you can barely even tell the difference between all these content islands. Please, just please don't be another syndicate to level up. Please, for the love of God, please. So, like, yeah, you know, it's fucking Octavia. So you like music? Yeah? Well, let me tell you, dude, does she not do any of it? I know that this frame is really good and whatnot, but like, god damn, I just don't like her. I wish that I did, but you couldn't make a more boring frame even if you fucking tried. All of her abilities are just deployable, which means that all she does the entire time is just jack all shit. You put down your entire kit and then you watch it does the job for you. It's like being cucked by yourself. What the fuck? What's the most annoying about this frame is that she's genuinely like really fucking good. She has an amazing supporting ability, which is really fucking stupid at the same time, but still it's really fucking good. You can't fucking die, and she deals a shitload of damage. Plus she can make, you know, music and shit. Man, this shit sucks. I know that he is like really proud of this frame and everything, but as cool as smart as this stuff is, if I don't do anything for like a solid half a minute after I pressed a few buttons, then this isn't an action game, this is just a turn-based game, but without the fun parts of a turn-based game. You know, like the hot women that you waste your life savings on. Octavia is basically the frame that you play when you want to do the least amount of work possible, while also getting the same result as a frame like Saren or Mesa, which is perfect for me since doing nothing and still benefiting is basically my life's motto. It's like they just wanted to make a frame where you just sit there and do fucking nothing, so you can watch a show or a movie in the background while you farm stuff. Yeah, you know, it's like, sorry, it's fucking welcome to 2024, you gotta have so much mental stimulation that your orifices fucking explode. Is this enough fucking gameplay for you? Anyway, let's go down. Let's get what? Let's go down on. Anyways, let's get to her abilities. Octavia has two passives. The first one is Inspiration. When you use an ability, Octavia will inspire herself and her allies, which restores 1 energy per second for 30 seconds. Which is basically just a shitty version of Wellspring. But to be fair, if you use her with Xenoric, Octavia just doesn't run out of energy at all during the mission. Her second passive is Man the Chord? Is that how you say it? Holy shit. So you have this device thingy that you can use in order to make music by slotting different rhythms, and each color corresponds to your abilities. And when you use that ability, it will start playing that rhythm. This passive it's fucking stupid, and there is really only one good option. And if you actually try to make a song out of this, you might as well just quit while you're ahead and start playing an actual rhythm game, you know, like Minecraft.
Yes!
Her first ability is Mallet. You throw down a disc that attracts enemy fire at a radius. The mallet absorbs all the damage dealt to it, and then it shoots it back with blast damage to all the enemies in its range. This ability synergizes with the rest of her abilities. This thing is your main damage tool, and it's the perfect bullying tool, since it's the literal example of the famous bullying quote, "Stop hitting yourself." This shit is just so fucking good. You put it down and you just wait for it to kill everything while you just stand there like...
Hi, my name is Luis and today I'm in Paris to try the top 5.
It does so much fucking damage in such a huge AoE, like you have to actually be fucking stupid or blind to mess this up. I don't know how you play this game if you're blind, but man, do I applaud you. What makes this ability really good is the synergy that it has with Octavia's second ability, Resonator. Oh look, another fucking deployable. Seems to be a running trend around here. You throw a ball thingy that rolls around and makes enemies follow it. This ability is just kind of shit on its own because it literally all it does is makes enemies follow it. It does deal damage when it hits enemies, but it's so low that it's not even really worth mentioning. The only good thing about this ability is the synergy that it has with Mallet, because when you put down a Mallet while the Resonator is active, it will pick up the mallet and start rolling around with it, which makes the mallet able to aggro more enemies and deal damage on a larger scale. Okay, so far we have 2 abilities that make you sit there and do nothing. And the fucking passive that is also the video game equivalent of listening to someone hammer down while you sleep. Her third ability is Metronome. Octavia surrounds herself with like these rings that move towards her. Depending on your Mandicore settings, the ring's frequency will be different. So the best way to explain this ability is that it's basically like Guitar Hero. If you perform an action at the exact right time that the ring hits Octavia, she will get a stack. When you reach 100 stack, you will get a buff. However, if you miss the timing, you will lose the stacks. Different actions give you different buffs. Jumping gives you movement speed. Shooting gives you a multi-shot buff, which is actually pretty fucking good. Using melee weapons gives you more melee damage. And crouching gives you invisibility. So the first thing that you need to know about this is that the Mandicore passive is just fucking stupid and you should never try to get music out of it, because you're literally shooting yourself in the foot if you do. Just do this shit. Why? Because now you can't fucking miss the timing, so you don't lose stacks. Why would you want to lose stacks? I don't fucking get it. So now you're guaranteed to get the invisibility by just working a bit, which is amazing since now you can't die and you don't need to invest into survivability in her builds. Just for the love of God, pay attention to your buffs, because the second that you're visible again is the same moment that Octavia just says to herself,
"Alright, I'll die. See I die. See
As for the other buffs, you get them just by playing and they're really good, but they're not as crucial as the invisibility. This ability literally allows you to just stand there while your 1 and 2 clear the map. All you do is just stand there and just think about, your life, the world, the universe. Her ult is amp. No, not the, amp like amplifier. Fucking hell.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Octavia deploys another fucking deployable. Motherfucker. Octavia creates a dance floor that grants her and her allies bonus weapon damage depending on how much noise there is in the area, as in how much of her abilities are active. While the mallet is on top of the dance floor, it will double the range and damage. Honestly, the only reason that you use this ability is to boost the mallet, since you're probably not gonna be able to use your weapon buffs, since everything will already be fucking dead. To be fair, the buff itself is really massive, so when it comes to like super tough Eximus unit, she can take care of them pretty fast. As for how you play her, you don't do anything while you play her. I'm not joking, you pull down all of your abilities, just work for a bit, and then you just don't die and chill while everything dies. As for her builds, while you don't actually need survivability at all since your twerking power makes you invisible, you just get a bunch of range and strength and you may be rolling guard if you're a pussy. Before I made this video, I really didn't like using Octavia because it felt like I was just doing nothing. I mean, I was sure still completing missions and very easily too, but do I like her more now after playing her more for this video?
No.
She is hands down one of the strongest, but also one of the worst frames in this fucking game. Even Frost is more enjoyable than her. And look at him! Guy looks like he was made for the PS2. I just wish that her kit was way less like stand in one spot and twerk for a while, you know? Just give me something. So basically, music, bitch. Actually, she doesn't even do that, so murder, bitch. Thank you for watching, everyone. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you would like to appease the algorithm and support the channel itself. And I wanted to ask you guys which warframe you would like to see next. Do you want to see Dante, the new frame? Or would you like to see someone that's kind of old, like Ember? So put whatever you think in the comments and I will see you in the next video.